Good evening to the aspirants of the JCJ 2023 Andhra Pradesh as well as the state of Telangana. Welcome to my virtual class. Today that I am going to deal at the 8:30. Yes, anyone can unmute and read what I posted on the screen so that I could know that you are with me and I am with you. Both are sailing in the same boat to reach to the destination. Anyone? Okay, without wasting the time, let me go for our bombarding session. Yes, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana state JCJ 2023, the unlawful activities within parentheses Act 1967. The first question, central government had amended the unlawful activities within parentheses Prevention Act 1967 in August dash to include the provision of the designating an individual as a terrorist. Option A 2017, option B 2018, option C 2019, option D 2020. Shoot the right answer among the A, B, C, D. Participants, anyone can unmute and shoot. The right answer is C, 2019, 2019. The C for cat or C for Calcutta. So which I highlighted is the right answer. Now let us go to the second question. Prior to this amendment, only organization could be designated as terrorist dash. A, body, B, zone, C, organization, D, sectors. Shoot anyone. What is the appropriate terminology should be used in the second question in the dash? What? WRONG. The right answer again, C for Calcutta, that we can say terrorist organizations. The third question, reinforcing the commitment to strengthening the national security and its policy of dash tolerance to terrorism. A, nil, B, null, C, zero, D, no. Which is the appropriate terminology in the third question dash? Participants, anyone can unmute and shoot. WRONG. Yes. Say loudly. WRONG. The right answer is 0. Again the C. Here which I highlighted here. So reinforcing the commitment to strengthening the national security and its policy of zero tolerance to terrorism. C is the right answer. Now fourth question. Government has declared dash more individual as a designated terrorist under the provision of the UAPA Act 1967 as amended in 2019. Option A 15, option B 16, option C 17, option D 18. The right answer is WRONG. Yes, the right answer is D, 18. Yeah, that is the government has declared 18 more individuals as designated terrorists under the provision of the UAPA Act 1967. That is the unlawful. Yes. And fifth question. Unlawful activities within parentheses Prevention Act 1967, which is the wrong option. So here the statement which I read it, I am reading A. Unlawful activities within parentheses Act is aimed at the effective prevention of the unlawful activity associations in India B. The National Integration Council appointed a committee on national integration and reorganization to look into the aspect of putting the reasonable restrictions in the interest of the sovereignty and integrity of India. AUPA was passed in 1967. C. Unlawful activity as amended refers to an action taken by an individual or association intended to disrupt the territorial integrity and sovereignty of India. Then the last option, multiple choice question B. Under the UAPA, both Indian and foreign nationals can be charged. It will be applicable to the offenders in the same manner, even if the crime is committed in a foreign land outside India. It has a death penalty and life imprisonment as the highest punishments. Now A, B, C, D, I made that. Which one is not connected with the 1967? Means the wrong option. Whether it is A, whether it is a B, whether it is a C, whether it is a D. Participant, anyone can unmute and shoot. WRONG. Yes, the right answer is B for Bombay. The name means it is not applicable. That is the answer. The National Integration Council appointed as the Committee on the National Integration and Regionalization to look into the aspect of the putting a reasonable restrictions in the interest of the sovereignty and integrity of India. AUPA. Is it not AUPA? It is a UAPA. So it is not connected. It is not AUPA. It is a UAPA. That is the right answer. So here the wrong option is B. Okay, the other options are very much clear options and connected to the UAPA. The sixth question. The primary objection to the amendment are under dash in addition to the categorization of organization as terrorist organizations extended the power to include within its scope the categorization of the individuals as terrorists. A option 35, B option 36, C option 37, D option 38. Should the right option among the ABCD? Yes, right. A is the right answer. That is the section 35 is the right answer. Now the seventh question. An individual cannot be called a terrorist prior to conviction in a court of law. It subverts the principle of innocent until proven guilty. A wrongful designation will cause irreparable damage to the person's number 1, reputation, number 2, status, number 3, career, number 4, livelihood. Here the option. A, 1 plus 2 plus 3, B, 2 plus 3 plus 4, C, 1 plus 3 plus 4, D, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Which is the correct answer option among the ABCD? Shoot. Unmute and shoot. WRONG. Second option. WRONG. Third option. Right. The right answer is C. 1 plus 3 plus 4 because 2 status is not there. I fabricated it. I made it. I coined it. I designed it, which is the wrong one. Only the reputation is there, career is there, livelihood is there. These are the 3 very much relevant to the 7th question. Now 8th question. Yes, anyone can unmute and read the 8th question? Participants. Anyone can unmute and read. Are you hearing me? Oh, there is a problem of internet. Okay. Right to reputation is an intrinsic part of the fundamental right to life with a dignity under dash of the Constitution of India and tagging as individuals as the terrorist even before the commencement of trial or any application of the judicial mind or it does not adhere to procedure established by law. Option A, Article 14, option B, Article 19, option C, Article 21, option D, Article 34. Should the right answer? Yes, it is right. C is the right answer, Article 21. Article 21 is the right answer for the 8th question. Okay, now 9th question. Anyone can unmute and read the 9th question? Participants. Yes, 9th question. UAPA being a piece of dash legislation allows the government to arrest the citizen that might commit the crimes mentioned under it. It is the problematic legislation for various reasons. And the right option in the blank is A, safety, B, sanctuary, C, security, D, safekeeping. Which is the appropriate answer among the A, B, C, D? WRONG, second option. WRONG, third option. Yes, C is the right answer. Security is the right answer. It is a security legislation. Okay, now 10th question. As per the unlawful activities within parenthesis Prevention Act, who is liable to be punished? Number 1, whoever advocates, abets, advises or incites the commission of or any unlawful activity. 2, whoever assists any unlawful activity of any association declared unlawful under section 3. A, only 1, B, only 2, C, both 1 and 2, D, none of the above. So the answer is C, both 1 and 2 is the right answer. Now 11th question. What is the condition of bail under the UAPA? Number 1, granted only when the court is of opinion that there are reasonable grounds for believing the accusation are true. Okay, now second, granted only when the accusation is proved true in this court. Option A, only 1 is true. Option B, only 2 is true. Option C, both 1 and 2 is true. Option D, none of the above. Answer is WRONG. Yes, right. A is the right answer. There is only 1 is the right. That is a generally granted only when the court is of the opinion that there are reasonable ground for the believing the accusation are true. That is only the right answer. Now 12th question. Anyone can unmute and read the 12th question? Participants, your 12th question. Which of the following statement is true regarding the UAPA? Number 1, it has been death penalty and life imprisonment as the highest punishments. Number 2, under the UAPA, both Indian and foreign nationals can be charged. Then A, only 1 is true. B, only 2 is true. C, both 1 and 2. D, none of the above. Answer is WRONG, second option. Yes, C for Calcutta, both 1 and 2 is right answer for the 12th question. Yes, now 13th question. When does UAPA empowers to grant the approval of the seizure and the seizure or attachment of the property during case investigation? Zawadi, present, gift, Indian rupees 50. Be ready. A, CIA, B, NIA, C, CBI, D, SP of DIST. WRNG. Okay, you left the Zawadi. Second option. WRONG, third option. Yes, third option is right. That is a B. NIA is right. So here the Act empowers the Director General of the National Investigation Agency NIA to grant the approval for the seizure of or the attachment of the property when the case is investigated by the said agency. So the right answer is B among the ABCD for the 13th question. So you lost the Zawadi one. Okay, now 14th question. Who can investigate the cases of terrorism as per the UAPA? Number 1, officer of the police. Number 2, state sub-inspector. Number 3, inspector and above the ranked officers of the NIA and 4, ACP, Assistant Commissioner of Police. And option goes in this manner. A, 1 plus 2 plus 3. B, 2 plus 3 plus 4. D, C, 1 plus 3 plus 4. D, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Shoot the right answer. WRONG. Yes, it is the right answer. C is the right answer. 1 plus 3 plus 4 is the right answer. There is no 2 which I fabricated. Sub-inspector is not there. It is the above the rank of the, yes, above the rank of the more than sub-inspector means circle inspector and above. That is the higher explanation. The Unlawful Activities Prevention Act empowers the officers of the NIA of the rank of inspector or above, inspector or above, right, to investigate cases of terrorism in addition to those conditioned by the DSP and ACP or above rank of the state. Okay, now 15th question. The J&K police lodged 2 FIRs under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA against the medical students. It was done after the multiple videos allegedly showed students of the 2 medical colleges in the Srinagar celebrating the Pakistan cricket team's victory over India and the T20 Series World Cup. The cases which have been fined under the dash of the UAPA and section 108 capital A and dash of the Indian Penal Code IPC. Yes, here the A option, A section 11 and 503, and B option section 11 504, C option section 13 505, then section D option section 13 506. Yes, the right answer is, here I have given the feedback also. The cases have been filed under the 13 of the UAPA and the section 105 capital A and 505 of the Indian Penal Code. So the C is the right answer. That is section 13 and 504 is the right answer. Is it clear? Yes. Okay, now let us go to the 16th question. Terrorist activity is that which travels beyond the capacity of a law enforcement agency to deal with the other ordinary penal law. Supreme Court's decision in the case of A, Virendra Thakur versus State of Bombay. B, Hitendra Vishnu Thakur versus State of Bombay. C, Hitendra Vishnu Thakur versus State of Maharashtra. D, Virendra Thakur versus State of Maharashtra. Shoot among the ABCD. WRONG. Second option. WRONG. Yes, third option. Yes, right. It is the C is the right. Hitendra Vishnu Yadav versus State of Maharashtra is the right answer for the 16th question. Now 17th question. Jayendra Vishnu Thakur, Marathi Jayendra Vishnu Thakur and Arabic Bhai Thakur, most commonly known as, the nickname of him also known as name also. Yes, the right answer is, Lavanya, you joined very late. Is a former underworld gangster who has been in jail multiple times under the several charges including the smuggling, murder and amongst the various cases. That is the 17th question which I am reading, and it hails from the Palghar. That is the 17th question, and he is a Jayendra Vishnu Thakur, Marathi. Then he will be also known as A, Anna Thakur, B, Munna Thakur, C, Bhai Thakur, D, King Thakur. 17th question.
A, Anna Thakur.
WRONG. Second option. It's a Bhai Thakur. C is the right answer. Bhai Thakur. C is the right answer for the 17th question. Then the 18th question. Issues with the UAPA. Number 1, criminalizing the thought. Number 2, ignoring the fundamental rights. Number 3, highly discretionary. Number 4, hindering assent. Options: A 1 plus 2 plus 3, B 2 plus 3 plus 4, C 1 plus 3 plus 4, D 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
A 1 plus 2 plus 3.
Why? What is the rank in the 4?
I have seen feedbacks.
Yeah. It is the hindering dissent. It should be a hindering dissent. It should not be assent. Okay. Now, 19th question. Issues with the UAPA. Number 1, parliamentary powers. Number 2, limits freedom. Number 3, stringent provision of bail. Number 4, sharp rise in the use. Then options: A 1 plus 2 plus 3, option B 1 plus 3 plus 4, option C 2 plus 3 plus 4, option D 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
1, 2 and 4.
1,
1, 3 and 4.
1, 3 and 4 is the right answer. 1, 3 and 4 is the right answer because 2 limits the freedom is not there. It's the limits the restrict the freedom is there. Restricts the freedom is there, not the limit the freedom. So that is the right answer. So now 28th question. In June 2021, delivering a judgment defining the contours of the otherwise vague Section 15 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act in 1967, UAPA, the Delhi High Court laid down some important principles upon the imposition of the section dash of the Act. A 14, 16 and 18, B 15, 17 and 18, C 16, 17 and 18, D 17, 18 and 19.
A 14, 16 and 18.
WRONG.
B 15, 17 and 18.
B 15, 17 and 18 is the right answer because in the feedback I have given. In June 2021, delivering the judgment defining the contours of the otherwise vague Section 15 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967, UAPA in Delhi High Court laid down some important principles upon the imposition of the Section 15, 17 and 18 of the Act. Okay, now 21st question. Match the following section Part A and other explanations are the details in Part B. Part A, Section 14, Part B, Section 15, Section 17, Section 18. And the Part B, that is engraves the offense of the punishment for conspiracy to commit the terrorist act or any other act preparatory to commit a terrorist act. The B lays down the punishment for raising the funds for committing a terrorist act. C engraves the offense of the terrorist act. For D, offenses to be cognizable. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A, B, C, D I have forgotten to mention, but the sequence goes like this. Option A 1C, 2B, 3D, 4A. Option B 1B, 2C, 3A, 4D. Option C 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A. Option D 1A, 2C, 3D, 4B.
Option D 1A, 2C, 3D, 4B.
Option C is the right answer. That is the 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A is the right answer. Did you say the same thing?
No, sir. I said D 1A, 2C, 3D, 4B.
C for the cat is the right answer. See, here I have given the feedback. Section 14, offenses to be cognizable. Section 15, engraves the offense of the terrorist act. Section 17, lays down the punishment for the raising the funds of for committing a terrorist act, etc. Section 18, engraves the offense of the punishment of conspiracy, etc. to commit a terrorist act or any act preparatory to commit a terrorist act. So that is now the 22nd question. Which is the latest amendment to this act? A. 2019, B. 2020, C. 2021, D. 2022.
C21.
WRONG.
A19.
2019 is the right answer. Yes. 23rd question. Under dash of the act, bail cannot be granted to a suspect if the court is of the opinion that there are reasonable grounds to believe that the charges are prima facie true. This provision is liable for misuse and could render it almost impossible for anyone to obtain the bail until the completion of the trial. A. Section 43 capital A2, B. Section 43 capital B3, C. Section 43 capital C4, D. Section 43 capital D5.
A 43 A2.
WRONG.
43 C4.
WRONG.
D5. D.
Section 43 capital D and 5. D is the right answer for 23rd question. So under the section 43 capital D5 of the act, bail cannot be granted to a suspect if the court is of the opinion that there are reasonable grounds to believe that the charges are prima facie true. The provision is liable for the misuse and could render it almost impossible for anyone to obtain the bail until the completion of the trial. Yes. 24th question. How many sections are omitted under the ULPA? A 0, B 1, C 2, D 3.
D3.
WRONG.
C2.
WRONG. B1. Only one sections are omitted under the ULPA. Then 25th question. How many sections and how many chapters and how many schedules are there? A. 52.7.3, B. 53.6.1, C. 54.7.2, D. 3.7.3. Not 3, this is, I think it is 3. 53.
C5472.
Yes.
C5472.
It is the D is the right answer. 53 sections, 7 chapters, 3 schedules. Now, 26th question. The third schedule, that is C subclass B of the explanation to section 15.1, security feature to define high quality counterfeit Indian currency notes. Number A, watermark, B, dint, C, intent image, D, see-through registration in each cash notes. A plus B, B, B plus C, C, A plus C, D, B plus D. Which is the right
A plus
answer?
C.
Repeat.
C A plus C.
Answer is C. A plus C is the right answer. There is no dint. Watermarks are there. Latent image is there. See through the registration in the cash notes is there. Dint is not there. There is no dint. And that is the reason this is the answer. 27th question. How many times have the word unlawful activities appeared in the present act? 6 times, 7 times, C, 8 times, D, 9 times.
B 7 times.
WRONG.
A 6 times.
WRONG. It is 8
Nine
times. C is the right answer. C is the right answer. So today you were not present because I put the Zawadi question to you. but you are absent at the time. The Zawadi question I will show you. Otherwise, the other things that you could hear it, because the first question and the second question and third question already I gave the answer for the questions and it is highlighted also. But I will show you what is the Zawadi question here. But you missed it because you are the loser because you joined lately. Yes, Zawadi question I will show you what I asked the Zawadi. Yes. Now, 13th question. Who does UAPA empower to grant approval of the seizure on attachment of the property during case investigation? Zawadi present gift INR 50. A. CIA. B. NIA. C. CBIA. D. SP of district. You will try now.
CIA.
WRONG.
CBI, sir.
NIA. The Act empowers the Director General of the National Investigation Agency (NIA) to grant the approval of the seizure of the or the attachment of the property when the case is investigated by the said agency. So 14th also I have dealt it. I don't know. Today you joined the late. That's why that you missed to shoot it. But the answer I have given and explanation also I made it very much clear. And there is no other question, Zawadi question. Of course, this I also I put the Zawadi question. I don't know whether you could be able to do it or not. The J&K police lodged 2 FIRs under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act (UAPA) against a medical student. It was done under the multiple video allegedly showed that the students the two medical colleges in the Srinagar celebrating the Pakistan cricket team's victory over the India in the T20 World Cup. The cases have been filed under the dash of the UAPA and Section 105A. Capital A and of the Indian Penal Code IPC. Zawadi and present and gift INR. A. Section 11 and 503. B. Section 11 and 504. C. Section 13 and 505. D. Section 13 and 506.
D. 13 and 506 of IPC.
WRONG.
11 and 504, sir.
Answer. The cases have been filed under the Section 13 of the UAP and Section 105 capital A and 505 of the Indian Penal Code IPC. So today you did not win the... Anyway, it doesn't matter because it is a chance. But the shooting is whether appropriate or not. That is the more important question. See, that is the way that one should have to know it. Even though you could not know the answer, but whether you can able to shoot it in a proper way or not, that is a very important factor. That's what I want to say. And next, and here, yes, because now I stopped sharing, then we will see what would be the next. Yes, the next point is, which I made it clear here. Yes, schedule. Here is the schedule. Yes, schedule. Yeah, because I stopped sharing, that's why you could not see it now. The 20th April, it comes the Telangana Buildings Lease, Rent and Eviction Control Act 1960. I don't think that JCJ is having. I mean, Andhra Pradesh JCJ is having such a thing.
AP is having, sir.
Is it having?
Yes, sir, it's having.
But I did not see here.
There, sir, it's there.
Registration in Indian Stamp Act, Land Encroachment Act, Indian Evidence Act is there. Then the Negotiable Production of Women's
Control Act and Land Encroachment, both are there.
Which one? Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children's Act is there. But I did not see it here.
Control.
Yes? Okay, let me show you.
Sir. But tomorrow I could not attend the class as I am in traveling, sir.
Okay, doesn't matter. But the AP doesn't have it, but doesn't matter because I will continue it. If anybody wants to get the Zawadi, let them get the Zawadi, and I will keep the 50 plus 50.
For AP, it's there.
Would be there. But anyway, let me stop by today's class. Thank you very much for hearing me, and let me end my class today. Yes, Jai Hind. Yeah, end of my class. Yes, live ending, end of meeting for all. Yes, Jai Hind again.
भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा
द्राविड उत्कल बंगा
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा
उच्छल जलधि तरंग
तव शुभ नाम जाने तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा। जय हिंद।
ख्वाब तो सिर्फ कश्मीर की आज़ादी के आते हैं।